Hello and welcome. This is Today in the News. First with the highlights. Operatives of Department of State Services rearrest suspended Governor of Central Bank Godwin Emefiele. Troops of Sector 1 Operation Hadirin Daji neutralized 7 armed bandits in Zamfara State. Nigerian Army hands over 5,000 wraps of suspected illicit drugs to NDLEA. Benin State government adopts United Nations Development Programme's plan in providing quick response to mitigating conflict. Operatives of the Department of State Services have rearrested suspended Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, after a tussle with officials of the Nigerian Correctional Service. Mr. Emefiele's rearrest occurred at the Federal High Court in Lagos, sitting in Ikoyi, after Justice Nicholas Owebo admitted the former Apex Bank chief to bail in the sum of 20 million naira. He survived the first hurdle when Justice Owebo granted his request to argue his bail application despite an objection by the lead counsel to the federal government in Kiruka, Jones Nebo. Troops of Sector 1 Operation Hadirin Daji, in conjunction with the troops deployed at Forward Operation Base Wanka in Zamfara State, have neutralized 7 armed bandits. The troops were also in pursuit of other fleeing bandits, and 1 machine gun, live ammunition, including 6 operational motorcycles belonging to the armed bandits, were recovered. The terrorists were killed when in their large number attempted to infiltrate and attack troops at Kango Samboa. Operation Hadirin Daji is a joint military task force saddled with the responsibility of restoring peace in all troubled communities in the northwest region. TVC News gathered that the troops organized an ambush operation along the route suspected to be used by the bandits and successfully neutralized 7, while several others fled with gunshot wounds. The Nigerian Army has handed over 5,000 wraps of suspected illicit drugs to the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency in Lagos. They describe this as a win for security agencies in the country. All hands, they say, appear to be on deck to ensure Nigeria is rid of illicit drugs. And every day the war is gaining momentum as more security agencies are collaborating. The 9th Brigade of the Nigerian Army made this interception at the Agility town between Lagos and Ogun State. Most of the wraps had a logo of a particular political party in Ghana. The Army said they have done some investigation which the NDLEA will continue. According to the Army, this is the 3rd of such interceptions in the past 10 days. The Benin State government has adopted the United Nations Development Programme plan in providing a quick response to mitigating conflict. This was disclosed after a meeting between the UNDP team on conflict prevention and peace building and the state governor's representatives at the government house in Makurdi. Though it seems an impossible task, the Alia administration is taking steps to reverse the threat. The meeting between the UNDP team on conflict prevention and peace building is crucial to the task. The meeting goes into a closed-door session with both parties later coming out to brief journalists.